Okay, this is going to be station 2, I believe, which is measuring volume in the meniscus. So in lecture, we already stated that measuring is by definition inexact. Therefore, the way that we take measurements in the laboratory begets a little more attention to detail and a careful approach than maybe you've seen in the past. For this one, you're going to investigate the differences in both the precision and the uncertainty of different types of glassware, as well as really coming to terms with this concept known as the meniscus. So use your laboratory to guide you on this one, but certainly the meniscus is probably top 3 kind of laboratory techniques that go into most laboratory work, which is that curvature of the line that is measured from the very, very bottom. Again, use the diagrams on your lab here. So for this one, you're going to take the top loading balance, make sure it is zeroed, okay? And it shouldn't be fluctuating a lot. If you press the table and you're leaning on it too much, it's going to affect it. So my instruction is to get it kind of like towards your workspace. Don't bump the table too much. If the balance is fluctuating a ton, then grab a different balance, okay? So make sure it's zeroed with the beaker on there. Okay, you're going to start by using the graduated cylinder. So just take some water, make sure it's zeroed, and pour your water in until it is to the meniscus. If it's not exact, you can use a disposable pipette to make the minor additions up or down. When we read the meniscus, it's at eye level, so you don't pick it up, you leave it on the bench. You add it to the meniscus is just touching the graduation you intend to measure to. Make sure your balance is zeroed. Pour it in. Now notice this is fluctuating. You can't be doing that when you're measuring. Okay? Make sure, again, it's stable at 0. You dump this all in. Okay. Wait for it to stabilize. Take a measurement. You do not need to dump the water out. You simply hit 0, reperform the measurement 3 times. For the volumetric pipette, gonna get used to working with this piece of glassware. It is fundamental to chem labs, and here's how it works. Bulb goes on top. Okay. Depress the volume out of the bulb, pull water in until it is just at this line. Again, meniscus is critical here. Dispense the volume into the beaker when it is zeroed, and you do this 3 times. Here we go. Let all the water expel from the pipette. Take a measurement. Okay. Do this 3 times. You do not aspirate the pipette, meaning don't expel the volume out of the end, so don't do this. That is not the intended technique. And we're going to investigate which one of these pieces of glassware measures volume more accurately. You're going to calculate density here. You're going to run a percent error on that calculation. And more than anything, we're just getting more familiar with how the equipment, the techniques, and common laboratory work, for lack of better words. Good luck.